to my channel, and if you're new, hey, what's up? My name is Tanya, and thank you all so much for joining in and watching this video. As always, there will be timestamps listed down below so you can jump around, and if you like what you see, smash that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and thumbs this video up. I do try to post 7 days a week, sometimes a couple of times a day. You just never know, so having that notification bell turned on really goes a long way in ensuring that you receive all notifications because of YouTube. And I was going to say something else, but I lost it. And you can expect a lot of that on this channel. Now this video shout out goes to Michelle Cocaro. Michelle, I swear, like, I haven't given you a shout out, and I don't know if I have, but your last name isn't sounding like I've said it before. I've read it so many times. You are a rock star when it comes to commenting and interacting, watching, liking. Like, you are so amazing. And I know that I've responded to your comments quite a few times, but when I said your name, I'm like, I don't remember ever actually saying it. So Michelle, I am so sorry if I haven't given you a shout out yet. It is so overdue, 100%. I hope that you know how much I love and appreciate you, and you're always just so wonderful. You are on it when it comes to commenting and watching, and you're just so sweet, and I appreciate it more than I can tell you. And I really want to give you like the biggest virtual hug of life right now. So Michelle, I mean, this is way overdue, but welcome to the Fawn family, Fawn Squad, Fawn community. I know a lot of people already love you. I love you. I adore you so much, and I'm sure you're going to make a lot of friends as you continue commenting, and you'll become an OG Fawn in no time. Now this video is on a whole bunch of Kojendo. So they gave me an affiliate link, which I will have listed down below, and if you guys make any purchases, I would really appreciate you using that link. But I hadn't actually reviewed any products. So I made a purchase over the 4th of July weekend, and it arrived, I want to say just like yesterday. I'm filming this on Sunday though. Like the 8th. I don't know when this video is going up. I'm trying to just film as much as I can right now before I take off. So I did put all of these guys to the test. So we'll start with the foundations. I picked up the Aqua foundation and the Moisture foundation. I'm currently wearing the Aqua. I first tried the Moisture foundation, and this brand is made in Japan. And the way makeup is done in Asia in general is very different from how we do it in America, Canada. And they do a very like youthful type of face in general. They go very light on the makeup. It's not like dramatic eyes and wings and lashes and, you know, like, oh, we go dramatic. So they do a very radiant, youthful, natural type of makeup, and it's beautiful. It's just very different from what we do. So this Moisture foundation, I am confused on because it goes on very light, but then it becomes one with your skin. So it totally color corrects itself to your skin, and I don't know if it's supposed to do that or if mine's just doing that, but it did that. I was like, oh shoot, I bought one that's too light, and I was blending it in, and then I'm like, that just became my skin color. So I think it's one of those more like a BB cream, CC cream than foundation, and they just call it foundation, but it's not like a coverage foundation with what we think of. But this is a beautiful primer. So it's not marketed as a primer, but it is like a primer. If you have mature skin, dry skin, wintertime, you just need a little extra TLC, you went heavy on the retinol, whatever happens, this is going to be, see how it's very light? And then you just work it, and it just becomes your skin. Isn't that so crazy? And there's nothing. It's just very healthy and moisturized, and it just looks really pretty. So I think that this is a primer, and that's how I used it today, and it just feels wonderful. It is so nourishing on the skin. As I was rubbing it, I'm like, oh, this feels like skincare. And it says that these products are infused with skincare, and they have an entire skincare line, which I am now really intrigued to try now that I see how beautiful the face products are. So I know it says foundation. I think it's a primer, and I think it is a beautiful primer, and your skin will just be so happy with this on. So I love it, and I'm going to travel with that too because my skin gets dry when I travel, and I think that that's going to really help keep it more moisturized on the plane too. It just feels wonderful. So then I put the Aqua foundation on. I could only get this to a solid medium coverage. Like, you can kind of still see some sunspots, and you know, it's not caked on full coverage makeup like I'm used to, but this is really beautiful. And I have both products on, and it is like non-existent. You cannot feel that you have makeup on. This is literally lighter than moisturizer. It is amazing, and I even built it up quite a bit, and it is buildable, so you can have more of a sheer coverage, you can have a light coverage, you can have medium. I really don't think you can get beyond medium. But it is weightless, and again, it just blends into your skin, and it's so beautiful, and it's radiant, and it gives you a very youthful appearance to your face. It did not settle into my smile lines. I was so happy about that, and everything just set on top of it really beautifully. So I really do like this. It would not be my special event foundation because I like to have a cake face, but both of these foundations, one of them doesn't even have alcohol in it, and the other one has it so far down the ingredients list that it's may as well not even be in there. Plus, it's a different kind of alcohol that I haven't heard of, so I think it might be one of those fatty acid alcohols, which aren't bad for you anyway, but it, like I said, it is buried in the ingredients. So I had a foundation like that the other day too. I can't remember which one it was, and I told you guys it's so far down I wouldn't worry about it because it's pretty much non-existent at that point. I can't remember which one had the alcohol in it. It's on the boxes, and I already threw it out, but I do cover it during the unboxing. I want to say it was this one that had it far down, but no, I might be wrong. I don't know. It's in the unboxing. And then I tested out the Moisture Fit Concealer. This one has more coverage, and it's also very buildable. It's not like the Moisture Foundation. This one, I picked up 02. I do cover all the shades in the unboxing too. And this one is a little bit peachy, warm. It's a weird undertone, but when you blend it out, it just like blends into your skin tone. I don't understand it. It is like magic. And then I wanted a little bit more coverage, so I blended it out, and then I put a little bit more on, and it built up really beautifully. It didn't crease, it didn't settle into fine lines. It was really good. I don't understand the color, how it just becomes what your skin color is. It's so crazy to me. It's like some really smart technology or something. I don't know. And then I tested out their sheer Lucent powder, and all these products are free of like parabens, a lot of things, artificial colors, fragrance, petroleum-based mineral oil. They are all very clean ingredients, which I appreciate. This packaging is everything, and every company needs to take lessons on this kind of a component because it is perfection, and I wish all my setting powders came like this. So it's a really heavy duty plastic. You don't need to worry about it smashing and breaking. You get a beautiful powder puff that is so huge, and it just seems luxurious. And then the inside is genius. It's a net, which I know we've seen nets, but it's a smart net. It doesn't let a ton of product and then powder, and then I combined it. It doesn't let a ton of powder come through at once, and this is so deep set that if you really try to shake it and let a lot of powder come up, it's so in there that you can actually really tap your brush off. You can go in with your brush and really coat it evenly. This is perfection. I am just obsessed with this packaging, and I want all packaging to be like this, and when I eventually have a makeup line one day, my component's going to be like this, because this is just genius. So I really appreciate it. And then the powder itself is beautiful. It is so finely milled, but like creamy at the same time. I don't understand. It is just, it's beautiful. You need to feel it. Like and it locks your makeup in place without sucking the life out of your skin. So you just put a little bit on and then it's instantly so dry and set, but not like dry in a bad way. Like the concealer, all that tackiness, it's just gone and smooth. And it doesn't emphasize fine lines, wrinkles, it doesn't look crepey. It's beautiful. So I really like that. And then the last item is the Contrast Powder Glow. And this is really beautiful. This is so creamy. You can tell that there's skincare in it. It is just, I've never felt anything like this before. It is silky, it is smooth, it's soft and creamy. It is so unique. And this is actually a genius idea. The contour is perfect, and you can get your contour brush in there without touching the highlight at all. I had both brushes in there that I contour with and I had no issues. It is very smooth and it's natural, but it's still like structured, and it just, it's a creamy and blendable and buildable. I don't have anything to compare it to. I wish I had a powder that I could be like, oh, you guys, it's similar to, you know, whatever that you can find at Sephora. And I don't have anything to compare it to. And the highlight I'm not wearing right now. I put on a more intense blinding highlight, but this one on its own is just, oh my God, it's so creamy. It is glowy and it has like the littlest bit of sheen in there, but it is radiant in like a natural radiant way. Like it's not blinding, it's not in your face at all. It is very subtle, it's very natural, but it's very pretty. Like if I couldn't wear a blinding highlight to some place like a meeting or whatever it is, this is the highlight I would reach for, because it just naturally lights up your face and it's glowy. It's just really pretty. So anybody who doesn't like to like glow, I think you would love this. And if you are fair to light skin, maybe medium, but fair and light skin for sure for this one, I think that this is going to be perfection for both the highlight and the contour. I don't think you'll have an issue with it. And it's just so little and compact and it's just perfect. So I do really enjoy that as well. I think all the products are definitely a win. They're just not really what we're used to seeing, but I like it. I really do. So if you guys want to see all of this in action, then just keep on watching. All right, I picked up quite a few items from Cogen Dough, and I've never tried the brand out before, so I am super excited right now. I grabbed two of their foundations, their Aqua foundation as well as their Moisture foundation. So I'll try one out today and one out another day. I also grabbed their Moisture Fit Concealer, their Sheer Lucent Powder, and their Contrast Powder, which is a glow highlight. So I guess I have this powder in front of me. We can get into this. And it says there's a puff included. It is a Maifanshi? I am never going to get that. Sheer Lucent Powder. Refracts light naturally for a soft luminescent finish for fair to medium light skin tones. No artificial colors, fragrance, petroleum-based mineral oil, or paraben. Use after foundation is applied. Remove the seal on the inner screen to begin using the product. Place the puff on the screen and turn the container upside down to transfer the powder. Fold the puff in half and gently apply on face for an even application. All right, let's see what this baby looks like. Ooh. Ooh, that's beautiful. that is fancy pants, and I love this container. And it's plastic too, so you don't have to worry about it shattering. Nice velour puff. And this has a really nice net on the inside too, with a nice size of a rim, so you can really have the powder build up, tap it off. This packaging is probably the best packaging I've ever seen. So let's hope that the product is just as amazing as the packaging. Then I have the Aqua foundation, which is, I picked up 012. Again, no artificial colors, fragrance, petroleum-based mineral oil, or paraben. A luminous finish that smooths the appearance of pores and imperfections, while the skin care integrated formula gives long wear. Ooh, I like that there's skincare in this. Take 1 to 2 pumps and apply evenly from center of face outward. Reapply for areas requiring more coverage. Setting with powder is optional and not required. For best results, use the makeup color base first to help correct the appearance of skin imperfections and for longer foundation wear. I did not grab the primer. I just already primed my face and color corrected, so we'll see how it performs with the primer I have on. Then the moisture foundation, I have 001. It again is free of all of the things I've already read to you. This has a natural matte finish that minimizes pores and imperfections. It says squeeze 2 to 3 pearl-sized drops and use finger brush or sponge to spread outward from the center of the face. And then you can add on more if you want more coverage. There is an OLEYL alcohol in here that I've never heard of, but it is very far down the ingredients. So in the moisture foundation, it is pretty much non-existent. Now let me look at this one. I am not seeing alcohol in the Aqua foundation at all. Now I have just like, I'm not seeing it. There's nothing in this one. So both of them are clean, because the one I'm gonna guess is going to be more of a fatty acid alcohol, and even if it's not, like I said, that one is so far down that I don't mind when it's that far down in the ingredients. Oh, I didn't even open the foundations. Okay, this is the Aqua, and it is very white. Ugh. I had no idea. I've never ordered, so I was like, just take a guess. Oh, and this is how the moisture foundation looks. So we get 0.71 ounces or 20 grams, so it's a little bit less than a stereotypical foundation. And in the Aqua, you get 1.01, which is like the littlest bit more ounces or 30 milliliters. And then we have the concealer, Moisture Fit Concealer. I grabbed 02. Apply and tap product into skin with fingertips, brush, or sponge. I don't see alcohol in this one either, so that one is good. These are very clean ingredient lists. I really appreciate that. So maybe we'll do the Moisture Duo today. I don't know. See how that one performs. And last but not least is the Glow, a silky duo contouring powder set that blends seamlessly with the skin to sculpt, define, and highlight. Oh, so is there contour in this too? Kind of sounds like it. I love the packaging. These are Kurt's favorite colors too, red and black. Oh, there is a little contour. Okay. Contour shade. Well, that's cool. Ooh, whoa, that's silky smooth. Guys, this is such a creamy. Oh, that is so creamy. Okay, that is not like an in-your-face highlight like I was thinking it would be, but it still has a really pretty glow to it. But this is so creamy. Whoa. see the contour. That's a nice cool tone. All right, I will contour with that baby today. That is beautiful. Whoa. I don't know what I was expecting, but everybody needs to experience what that little duo, what do they call it, contrast powder glow feels like. It is so nice. All right, so I'm going to zoom you guys in and we're gonna start playing with a foundation. All right, so taking the Moisture Foundation, let's see what shade this is. Oh, that looks light. Whoa. Yup, that's not going to work. I don't even see coverage. That just became one with my skin. I'm really confused. It is very hydrating, but I'm really confused at what this product is supposed to be. There's like no coverage. What? That's interesting. What does that concealer look like? It's a little bit golden, but that at least has coverage. All right, let's try the other foundation, the Aqua, even though it looks like it's way too light. Okay, this sounds like you want to shake it up for sure. Has a nice pump. Ooh, whoa, yep, that's light. I just realized I took the Beauty Blender to both sides of my face. Well, this is too light for me, but it is really luminous and pretty. So far, it's not full coverage. See if we can get it there. Well, it does build up and you can use a brush. This is really luminous. This is super pretty. I just wish I had a darker shade. It's not fully covering that little pimple that decided to pop up because it's that time of the month, but it took away the redness. These products are made in Japan, and they have a very different way of doing their makeup too. They're very much about like a youthful complexion, not full coverage, very dewy, glowy skin. So I think this foundation is right up that alley. And I love dewiness, so I like it a lot. It's just, I wish I had a little bit more coverage out of it. I think that moisture foundation would be a really great primer, especially in the winter or if you have dry skin, because it feels so wonderful on the skin. And then this foundation performed well over it. So I think it's going to be a great primer, more than a foundation. All right, the concealer is not going to match this foundation shade at all, but let's test out the formula. Okay, these products are crazy. They almost have a self-adjusting property to them. I'm so confused by it. This is really beautiful, and I really don't understand this formula. It's very magical. Wow. This is so pretty. Wow, okay. All right, now I'm gonna go into the Lucent powder. Setting it nicely. Wow, that set this beautifully. It is so smooth. Okay, I'm gonna set the rest of my face with my typical radiant powder. I just always use, you know, a translucent, something like this under my eyes, and then I will be back to contour. Guys, this set so beautifully, and it's not sinking into smile lines at all. Under the eyes are super smooth. It's not crepey. Nothing's exaggerated. This is a really great formula. It's just so natural and you don't feel it at all. This is crazy. I definitely want to keep wearing this because, I mean, I love that there's skin benefits in it. I can build it up to like a good medium coverage. You know, there's like no alcohol. This is really good. All right, let's contour. So taking my Luxie 130 detailed angled blender, I'm gonna go into this baby. This is such a smooth powder. Now taking my Royal and Nickel Contour BMD 120 brush to blend all that out. This is so smooth and blendable and just natural, but being there, this is so different from anything I've ever used. I like it a lot. All right, I'm going to bronze, blush, and then I'll be back to highlight. All right, now we're gonna go into the highlight side, which I got very lucky. It's going to match this eye look because it's more of an icy color. So taking my Ray Morris Deluxe Kabuki #1 brush. Well, this is a very natural highlight. It's just like a little bit glowy. And the contour is really nice too. So this is actually a really nice duo, especially if you like it to be a little bit softer and not as blinding as I like to go with my highlight. It is really pretty. It's just super, super soft. I don't even think there's a point to trying to spotlight this. It's not meant to be that type of a highlight. It's meant to be very soft and luminous and just glowy. All right, here it is. It's just very natural, soft, and a little bit glowy. Definitely not the type of highlight that I go for, but I still think it's very pretty, and this might be better suited for some of you. I know a few of you have said that you're not into highlight, and I was like, but this might be your perfect product. So I'm going to go amp up this highlight and then set my face, do my brows, and finish off my lower lash line. So that does it for this video. I think these products are really beautiful. I think that the Moisture Foundation is more of a primer because it self-adjusts to your skin and it just feels really great. The Aqua Foundation is more of an up to medium coverage. It's very luminous, very healthy, radiant, doesn't settle into your fine lines, wrinkles. The powder doesn't create anything. It's beautiful. The concealer is beautiful. So this is just very pretty. It's just not what like we're used to with American makeup, and I like it. So please thumbs it up if you found this helpful or liked it. Please share it. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, good night, good morning, wherever you are. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.